I'm gonna re-upload this and see if they take it down or not. But first I want to say Shalom to the left, call out Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. This video right here, it just goes to show who really been controlling. And you know what? Yeah, people that be simple, man. And literally just believe any motherfucking thing that they told instead of doing homework. And so on and so on. Now let me pull this preset. Now let this play. It's in the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. Verse 15, it says, the simple believeth every word, but a prudent man looketh well to his going. So, knowing who's the opposition and what's the opposition, you gotta be prudent and really pay attention to what's going on. I'm gonna let this play, you know. Hopefully they don't take it down. They do. Hey, the word's still going out there.
This is Doppler 7. A heads up here for what could be, it probably will be, a massive event. We now have the WHO chief, a man that we've talked about extensively in the past, echoing the same warning that Mr. Bill Gates put out not long ago. Now, if you missed it, Stephen Colbert, however you say his name, this guy did an interview with Mr. Gates. And when he did this interview, he asked Bill what he foresaw coming in the future. And there was a 5-year window put out there. This was in 2020, so that put it to 2025. What do you think is going to happen in the next 5 years? And Bill responded that he believes what he calls pandemic number 2, or the real pandemic, is going to happen by then. He goes on to say that it's probably going to be released in some form of an attack. That's what Mr. Bill Gates said. Now, we have the WHO chief saying the exact same thing. That this second rounder, we're not talking about a mutation, we're not talking about a variant, we're not talking about anything like that. We're talking about something different. Now they're hinting at it again, here on this world stage. It's time to get it together, folks, before it's too late. I'm breaking this down further over on the live stream. I can't stress to you enough. We got to get over there to the live stream. It's where it's censorship free. The gloves come off, and we can talk about the nitty-gritty details that get censored on all these stories. It's where it's going down. So you'll find links below. Hope to see you guys over there. It's the Doppler 7.
All right. I'm just in that. There's more information. I ain't gonna pull up all the extra articles because you know how Esau like to get down, taking down videos and shit. I just wanted to pull that up since they ain't take his shit down yet. I'll slide something else up, backing this up even more. Just going into detail. Let me pull this preset real quick. It's in the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. It says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places." That's what you see. Let's pull the map of it up. Got to give a little visualization. Or recently, I'm glad this picture right here, a crack happened up there, or down there, so to speak, in the Arctic. So that's definitely going to affect some weather. Now let's actually go into, see which side I want to go on. I'm trying to get the recent information of this month. You got this now. This is one reason in the world. This is in Singapore, Indonesia. Let's get another one just to show a broader spectrum. This all over Earth, man. What the scripture say? It says, "And great earthquakes should be in diverse places and famines." You definitely have that going on. And they was talking about it actually in the news even more. That's why you have these food banks and all this stuff giving out food. Why? Because it's actually a shortage. Then simultaneously you got the revenue shortage as well. That's why they gotta give out money. It says, "And pestilences and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven." That's definitely been happening. Just last night, if I'm not mistaken, tonight coming up is supposed to be full blood moon. That's what they call it. That's just another sign from heaven. The chariots also, the chariot sightings also are signs from heaven. You got these pestilences. They talking about something even worse. And they put a timestamp to about 5 years or whatever. When Esau get hasty and anxious, they move quicker than that. So it can happen shit in 5 months, fuck 5 years. Ultimately, it's up to the Most High how stuff go down anyway. Let me see, let me pull some more precepts as well. No, I was just saying this, I ain't want to stretch this out too long. I just wanted to repost this and pull a few precepts that I thought of. It's in the book of Isaiah, chapter 55. Let's start at verse 6 and I'll read on down. It says, "Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." So don't wait till this actually pop off. Because prior to this, it was something else that was going on. I asked people about it, and they seemed like they just forgot all about it. So I'm like, damn, that shit wasn't even that long ago. It was right in the wintertime. They was talking about people going to go get the max, and people was lining up going to get it then. And then you had some people not getting it. Then right after that, it just died down. I'm like, okay, they gonna come out with something else. Sure enough, and if you go through some of the old videos, I definitely brought up certain topics on. I ain't gonna put the videos up right now. You know, if you go look through some of the old videos from way back then, it's definitely in there. The next thing you know, here they go with this. Now we even got something worse than this. So man, they cooking up, man. They in them labs cooking some shit up. And I said, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till you see motherfuckers running around the streets throwing up black tar and shit. And then you want to try to call on the Most High. He ain't gonna be trying to hear you then. He ain't gonna be trying to hear that. Verse 7 says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon." And that's what you want, man. Because ain't nobody down here perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody perfect. Any nigga running around talking about he perfect, watch out for that nigga. You want to be pardoned for your shortcomings, for your fuck-ups, so to speak. So you do the best as you can and get close as possible, because how people have a track record of waiting till shit hit the fan, then they want to call on the Most High. So don't be like that. Now it says in verse 8, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord Yahweh." And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Just because we look at stuff in a certain perspective, the Most High's way is way beyond that. It's a blessing that he gives us some understanding to understand that. But even within that, that's up above us, because he still gives that. We got to let that come down to us. This is another precept I want to get to as well. In the book of Proverbs, and we'll put one more image up. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the book of Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 105, verse 4. It says, seek the Lord and his strength, seek his face forevermore. We're supposed to continue to seek him. We're supposed to take no little break. Just because stuff get a little better, stuff get good. That's definitely how people react to stuff too. Stuff get good, you're turning up, having fun. You don't really acknowledge them. As soon as shit hit the fan, crying, doing all type of stuff, trying to get some attention. That's another one as well I want to get. Let me see, give me 1 minute, let me find this. It's in the book of Proverbs, chapter 1. I'm just read on down. A lot of this stuff gonna catch people off guard, man. Like a lot of people really. I always go around and I ask people just certain questions just to see what people's minds are. And a lot of people really not paying no mind to this right here for this shit serious. Alright, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 22. It says, how long you simple ones will you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in the scorner, and fools hate knowledge. You go around, nigga, talking about, oh, let me show you what this shit I seen on my Twitter. You got Instagram. Let me show you this on my timeline. Let me show you in my DM. Motherfuckers all over your shoulder for that. But if you go around somebody and be like, hey man, let me show you this precept real quick in these scriptures or whatever. Man, you're not trying to hear that. It's fucked up, but that's just how it is. God says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. And that's how the Most High make his words known unto you. Through men. It says, because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded, but ye have set at not all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I will also lavish up calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. They should call upon me, but I will not answer. And that's how people gonna be. When this break out, whatever they talking about, break out, that's how people gonna be. Right now, that shit get back together, motherfuckers turning up, partying every fucking damn night. They're not even thinking like, damn, what else they got cooked up? What else up they sleeve? Then these the same folks that's talking about a damn zombie outbreak or some shit, which all that is just a person having some form of like mad cow disease or human type rabies type stuff instead of animalistic rabies, which that's that's a heavy topic to go on. I ain't gonna dive too deep in there, but that's basically what the CDC talking about. For a person to get like that. Oh, they say a person gone rabid, so to speak. Anyway, let me scroll down some more. It says, they should call upon me, but I will not answer. They should seek me early, but they should not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. And what's the fear of the Lord? Let's get that. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The fools despise wisdom and instruction. So you'll be foolish to not be paying attention to this type of stuff and not really trying to gain that knowledge. Knowing what's going on, knowing why it's going on, knowing who is orchestrating what's going on. Now I'm going to get this last precept and I'm going to end this off. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 91. Let's see, I'll read this whole chapter. It said, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side. And this actually gonna happen. You're gonna have certain men, you'll be wondering, like, damn, why this guy, he ain't getting sick? Why he ain't dying? Ain't none of that happening to him. Meanwhile, everybody else dropping like gnats and shit. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, for he shall give his angels charge over thee. That's another reason why you've been seeing the angels even more and more as well, too, seeing the chariots as well. It says to keep thee in all thy ways, it shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample on the feet, because he hath set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. And what's his name, man? You gotta know the name. It says he shall call upon me, and I will answer. You can't call on somebody you don't know their name. You don't know that. They ain't gonna answer you. Like, who you talking to? It says, I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him with long life. I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. And that's what certain men look for, man. This song right here. You know, I love this whole book of songs. Through all my adversity, I always go back to this and just get extra comfort, so to speak. So I just want to bring this out, man. I don't want to run this out. That was edifying. And shalom to the elect.